Good morning, everybody. We're here at Aldi's, Aves and I. Say hi, Aves. No? We're about to start our shopping. We're not doing a full shopping here today because I have to go to Costco with the hubby probably tomorrow. So we will get what we can get here today and then see how it goes. I need a lot of stuff, so I kind of have to figure out what I need the most and get that today. And again, I get all my meat from Costco, so I'm not getting any meat here today. But definitely like my yogurt, cheese, milk, and kids snacks and stuff like that. So we are going to go in now. Ready, Aves? We got our quarter for our basket, our cart. All right, let's go. What else do we need? Do you remember? We need peanut butter. Oh, I spotted something. Hang on a sec. Let's see.
Phone.
Chocolate covered pretzels. These are my favorite. I just picked these up from Big Lots and they looked pretty yummy. Toasted coconut chips. And I've had them before. I just can't remember what they tasted like. I knew I liked them, so I figured I'd give them a shot, but they're only 95 cents. So we just made 2 errands. We went to Aldi's and then we went to Big Lots and Petco. This is what we got at Petco. Crickets. These are for Toby, our lizard. Although these look a little smaller than what I normally buy, so hopefully those are not the small size. So now we are off to get Mama an iced coffee. And what are you having back there? Crackers? Ooh, we got those at Big Lots too, huh? They look yummy. You get some help opening them? Yes? No? Maybe so? Somebody's shy. All right, well, we're off. I need to turn you off because I'm gonna drive now. Bye. So this is really funny. I just went and got my iced coffee. And the lady, I was in the drive-thru, and as I was checking out, she leans in in my window and was like, "Oh my God, what is that?" Because she saw this. Can you see them? Hang on, let me pick them up. She saw my little crickets sitting in my purse, crawling all around. I'm like, just a bag of crickets for my lizard. So that was a little weird, but anyway, we got the drink, and now we're ready to move on. Bye. Okay, so we got home and I assembled everything on the counters, and I'm just going to go through it real quick so I can start putting my cold stuff away. And I'm starting on the right today because it's brighter on this side of my kitchen. It's been kind of like partially cloudy today, so. But anyway, I went into Aldi's wanting to only spend to stick around $100 because like I said earlier, we're going to be going to Costco and I know there's things I need there. And I didn't do too badly. The total was $124.15, and actually that is because a couple of the items we got were non-food items, which I just couldn't pass up. So $124.15, and let's see. So we'll start over here. See what we got. I have my kids like ranch to dip certain things in, like chicken and vegetables. So I picked up the Fit and Active Light Ranch. I don't know if you can see my dog in the background. So cute. And then we got 1 thing of syrup. We go through a lot of syrup because we make homemade pancakes and homemade waffles and things like that. And then, excuse me, milk. I got 2 gallons of the 1%, and I plan on getting 3 gallons this week because I figured it out that we went through 3 gallons in 2 weeks. But again, because I wanted to stick with the $100 budget at Aldi's today, I just stuck with the 2. So I figured once we go to Costco and we have the cash for that, I will get the 3rd gallon there. So, and then we got, sorry, my clean laundry's in the background. I gotta see all that. That's real life, people. That's laundry to be folded. So here's 2 creamers. We go through a lot of coffee in this house. And then almond milk for smoothies. And then we have 2 Greek yogurts. I got the plain for me and the vanilla for the kids. And really the kids will eat the plain also if I add some honey and fruit and stuff. But I like to use the plain when I make my smoothies. And then we have cheese. Because we are a household of cheese lovers. So we have the Happy Farm sharp cheddar, which I bought, if you watched my last haul, I believe I bought 3 sticks of this and we had company. And I am not lying, but we went through 2 blocks of this that first weekend because we had out-of-state company and then we also had some people come over. So 2 blocks gone. It was really good. And then the Asiago cheese, they didn't have it last time, but they had it today, thankfully. I use this in everything. Like when I'm cooking dinner, you know, whether it's pasta, chicken, whatever. I love this cheese. And then the Parmesan cheese as well. We always use that. Sorry, I need to get my nails repainted. And then, so 2 peanut butters. These are kind of a small size, and my son eats only peanut butter for school, like literally every day. And, you know, so we go through it pretty fast between that, putting it in smoothies, and then my daughter having it. So I just figured I'd pick up 2 this time. And unfortunately, I was out of both these, aluminum foil and plastic wrap. I'm pretty sure I bought this before and did not like it, but I'm pretty desperate because we don't have any. So I got that. And then we got 2 cans of the peas, and then 2 cans of the sweet whole kernel corn, which was really yummy. We had that, I put it in our chicken pot pie the other day, and then I think we had it as a side. And I also make little cubes for my chickens outside just to keep them cool in the summertime. And then I bought 3 more potatoes. My husband was very upset that I used some of the potatoes. Not really, but he loves these things. So I had used 2 cans for our chicken pot pie, so I bought 3 more. Oh, and I forgot to say the tissues in the back, the Willow brand tissues, we got 3 boxes of those. Those are like $1.09, which is pretty good. When I go to my local Stop and Shop, they're 99 cents for the generic brand, which is the best price I've seen for tissues, but I can deal with $1.09. But when I go to Target or anywhere else, I am not paying $2 for a box of tissues. I think that's crazy. And then my son's favorite granola bars. We got those last time, and he literally went through, I think it was 2 or 3 boxes gone. So I got 2 more of those. Another sugar, because like I told you before, I do a lot of cooking and baking, and then we take sugar in our coffee. Kids fruit and veggie snacks. They love these, and we were out. I don't know if I got those the last time. I can't remember. I got this the last time. I normally just do regular oatmeal. I don't do the instant, but I have to say, especially on school mornings, the instant was so helpful and cut down on me rushing around in the morning. So I picked it up on the mornings that were lazy because obviously we're going into summer, so it's not like we're going to be rushing around as much, but you know, whatever. And then the kids, they really love this cereal, and I don't normally buy it, but I bought it last time and they begged me for more, so I said sure. So I got the Cinnamon Crunch Squares and then the Crispy Oats, which they like, but I also eat myself. And then sometimes my husband will have them. Coffee filters. I forget how much they are there, but really it's probably the best price I've seen for coffee filters. So I got those, some more paper plates. These are actually pretty good paper plates. They're pretty sturdy. I like them. And then for snacks for my husband and the kids, a package of tropical fruit. Oh, good, fruit juice. I forgot to check in the store. I don't like buying them when they're in anything else other than, well, actually, no, I think I normally do get them in, what do they come in, water, I think? I can't remember. But anyway, got those, 2 packages of the Granny Smith applesauce cups, and then 4 of the blueberries. If you recall from my last haul 2 weeks ago, it might have even been a little over 2 weeks, I can't remember. But anyway, I said we go through blueberries. We literally went through that whole 4 cartons of blueberries. Like if they start to get a little mushy and the kids won't eat them, I just give them to the chickens. And then every now and then I'll let my bearded dragon have a little with his lettuce. So moving on, we have 3 bunches of bananas, which Avery and I already dug into 1 bunch in the car. And then I got 3 cucumbers. A lot of their veggies were kind of like not really good today. It's kind of like hit or miss. I don't know when they get the new stock in, but there was one woman who was putting peppers back as I was taking them, and she said, you know, don't get the peppers, they're moldy. So I don't know if she was analyzing them all, so I just said, I won't get them here, I'll get those at Costco. But normally I get them there and they're okay, so I don't know. So I didn't get those. And then we got the little clementines. My kids had gotten burnt out on those, but I kind of miss them, so I got some more. And then some baby arugula from my little Toby lizard. He eats salad every day. He's still little, so he has to do, it's like 80% protein, 20% greens. But once he is, you know, over a year, it'll go to 80% greens and 20% protein. So it'll be much cheaper not buying tons of crickets all the time. But he loves the arugula, so he loves that and collard greens. But I can't get collard greens at Aldi's, and they don't. I could probably get them at like my local Stop and Shop, which if you're a New Englander or whoever has Stop and Shop, it's pretty expensive. So I try not to go there too often. And then bread. They were 99 cents today, split top wheat. I got 3 of them because I put them in, I keep 1 on my counter and 2 in the freezer. And then we have apples because we were out. My son's favorite sour cream and onion chips. I was gonna, again, I would have bought 2 bags of those if this is for a 2-week haul, but with only going in with $100 to spend, I kind of had to be a good girl. So we just got him 1 bag. And then chicken broth. I don't know if I think I bought 2 last time, and honestly, I used them. I do a lot of crock pot recipe. I try to use the crock pot at least 3 times. Sorry, it's dark over here. I try to use the crock pot at least 3 times a week. So, you know, a lot of the recipes call for chicken broth. And I still have my beef broth, which we don't go through as fast. And then I got another Fit and Active mayo. I use it for tuna sandwiches, but also I believe there was a recipe coming up that I needed some mayo for, and I can't remember what it was. So, and then these milk chocolate covered pretzels. We love them. My husband devoured the last 2 bags, and none of the kids or I got any. So I got 2 more of those. So the last couple things I got from Aldi's were these bins, excuse me, these clear cabinet bins. For my last haul, I had gotten some that were like maybe this wide, and I've been using them in my fridge, and I absolutely love them. I've been using one for the kids' yogurt drinks and juice boxes, and the other one for my husband's cans of seltzer. So these, I'm going to try them in my freezer, but they're kind of big. I don't have a very big freezer. So, yeah, I don't know. I do have a small chest freezer, so there's a possibility I might use it in there, because I'm trying to better organize my chest freezer so I can find things easily, since we do shop in bulk. And these were really good price. They were $3.49 each, so I thought that was pretty good. And then this basket I'm in love with. It's, I don't know if you can see how big it is. It's a very large basket. It says on the tag $6.99. I don't know if you can see that, but it actually rang up for $4.89, and it was the only one there. I really wish they had another one. So they show it like, you know, you could use it under your counter, but we have like a little small, it's not even a closet, it's like a little alcove by our back door where there's shelves. So I use it for food storage because we do not have a pantry in this house. So I use it for food storage, and underneath is where the freezer is. And then this, I want to try to use on the side of the freezer where I put like my garbage bags and things like that. It might be a tight squeeze, I'm not sure. But if it doesn't fit there, that's fine, because I already have another idea of where I want to use it. And it's stacking, so I really would have loved to have gotten a couple more, but whatever. What are you going to do? And then towels. I was looking for the big towels like I bought last time, but this was a different Aldi's I went to. And these weren't bad either. They're a little smaller, so they are 30 inches by 60 inches, which will be perfect for the kids. And these were, let's see, these were $3.99 each, so I got one for my daughter, and then this is what my son's will look like, red, white, and blue. So that was it for Aldi's, and I just figured I'd show you really quick what I got at Big Lots. I only went into Big Lots to get coffee. I normally drink hazelnut Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but they didn't have any, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So I just picked up Maxwell House only because we're so low that I know I'm not going to be able to hold out till we can go somewhere to get it. I'm sorry, my hand is shaking also because I had way too much sugar today and caffeine, and when that happens I get a little shaky. So I'm sorry for the shaky camera. And then, like I was showing you in the car, I just thought these looked really good and I wanted to try them. So those were 95 cents. And then I've seen these, where did I see these? I think I saw them online on Thrive Market for more than this, obviously. This is $1.40. And my husband likes jerky, but I don't buy it because I figure it's bad for him. But I just figured this is all natural, no artificial ingredients, minimally processed. So I figured, you know, I'll see if he likes them. They had a ton of these at Big Lots, so I could always go back and get more. And they did have a couple bigger bags, but they didn't have as many of those. So this one is chili lime and sweet chipotle. And then my daughter picked these out because she was hungry when we were there. So just some onion toasted crackers. And then last but not least, I got myself a cocoa butter lip balm. That was $1. And that is my Big Lots tiny haul.